Doing 3-29b, and I've already gotten the equation written down here. So it's 1 minus 2p plus 5 equals 4p plus 6. And we're going to use the algebra tiles. We're just going to pretend that the p is actually an x. So let's go ahead and go to the tiles. And I've already set this up. So let's just check the equation. So 1 minus 2p, so 2 negative, plus 5 equals 4p plus 6. All right, so let's figure out what we should do first. So we have these legal moves. It doesn't look like we can make any zeros, and we don't have anything to flip. So let's see, do we have the same value tiles on each side? Well, yes, it looks like we do. So we've got 6 1 tiles over here, and then if we combine this one, oops, let me grab that, with this, then we have 6 over here. So we can use this move, which is removing the same value tiles from each side. So let's go ahead and do that. So of course we did combine these, so maybe we should reflect that in our statement first. So we combined the 1 and the 5. So now we have negative 2p plus 6, and that's equal to 4p plus 6. Okay, so now we're going to take out that 6 on both sides. So negative 6 on both sides. And let's see what we have left. Notice I'm keeping the equal signs in the middle because it's easier to keep track of your equations that way. All right, so negative 6 and a positive 6, that zeroes out. So now I've got a negative 2p over here. And on this side, this zeroes out. And so I have a positive 4p over here. So let's see if that's the way it works out with the tiles. So we're taking away the 6 ones over here and the 6 ones over here. And yes, that matches up with our equation. So we've got negative 2p over here and positive 4p over here. Okay, so we really want to get all the x's on one side. So, and we don't really like to have negative x's left over. So if we can get rid of those negative x's by adding 2 positive x's on both sides and zeroing that out, that will work really well for us. So let's go ahead and put these up. And we can see that we can zero these out. So I'll just pull them off. So this is what we have left. So let's make that happen on our paper too. So we added a positive 2p here and a positive 2p here. So on this side, it's zeroed out and there's just 0 left. And over on this side, we have 6p. All right. So now we can divide this by 6. So it helps if I turn these sideways, because we know that each one of these we can match up with a 0 on the other side, because a 0 times a 0, or 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. So that's what we can do. We can divide both sides by 6, and so divide by 6, 0 divided by 6 is 0, and that is equal to this 6 divided by 6 turns into a giant 1, and then we just have p left. So p is equal to 0.